You might be wondering if there's anything you can do to make your hair grow faster. Do any products help? Can dietary changes speed up growth? And what about medications or treatments? In this video, we'll help answer these questions. We'll also take a closer look at what can affect hair growth and the steps you can take to improve the growth of your hair. Whether you have thin hair, dyed hair, or curly hair, the process of growing out your hair can be frustrating to say the least, especially when you look in the mirror every day and it seems like you're not seeing much progress. But it's important to keep in mind there are many factors that can influence how quickly or slowly your hair grows. And the good news is that there are some things you can control. 10 tips to naturally grow your hair. Number 1. Do a scalp massage. A simple way to stimulate hair growth at home is to give yourself a scalp massage. Just like good quality soil is essential to grow healthy plants and flowers, a healthy scalp is the foundation for healthy hair growth. This will increase blood flow to your scalp, enhance the strength of your roots, and help nutrients get to your follicles faster. Research supports the idea that a scalp massage has beneficial effects on stress hormones, blood pressure, and heart rate. A scalp massage can help promote relaxation and release stress, but according to a small 2016 study by trusted source, it may also help boost the health of your hair. The study examined the effectiveness of daily 4-minute scalp massages. After 24 weeks, the researchers found that the 9 men involved in the study had thicker hair than at the start. While the study didn't show any noticeable difference in hair growth, it's thought that a scalp massage may help dilate blood vessels beneath the skin. This in turn may lead to thicker, stronger hair that's less likely to break off or become damaged. You can give yourself a scalp massage with dry hair, but adding a nutrient-rich oil to the mix will only double the benefits. Number 2. Avoid heat. Heat from curling irons, hair dryers, and straighteners can damage your hair and cause breakage. While avoiding heat styling altogether may not be an option, you may want to try limiting how often you use these tools. Decreasing the temperature of heated styling tools can also help reduce hair damage. Additionally, according to a 2011 study trusted source, using a heat protectant product before using a heated styling tool may significantly reduce hair breakage. Heat treatments work by forming a protective barrier that helps prevent moisture loss when using heated tools. Welcome to CMTVten, where we give you tips and tricks on health and wellness that will take you from the life you have to the life you deserve. If you're new here, please consider liking and subscribing so you never miss out on our new videos. Number 3. Get your hair trimmed. Yes, you heard it right. While it may seem counterintuitive, regular trimming of hairs every 8 to 10 weeks ensures fast hair growth. What happens is that due to excessive dirt and sun, the end of the hair usually gets damaged and rough, inducing split ends. When you regularly trim your hair, those split ends get cut off, leaving your hair to breathe and grow without any hurdle. Experts agree that your hair generally grows half an inch every month, so if you just trim a little every 3 months or so, your hair will still be growing faster than you cut it. However, getting regular trims will prevent the ends from splitting, so your hair will still stay healthier as it grows. Your hairdresser should trim 1/8 of an inch or 3 millimeters of your hair every 6 to 8 weeks to prevent the development of damaging split ends. Try to schedule consistent appointments with your hairdresser so your hair stays healthy and free of split ends. How often you need to get a trim will depend on how fast your hair grows and how damaged the ends are. Number 4. Eat a protein-rich diet. A diet rich in protein plays an important role in hair growth. The hair is 95% keratin, a protein, and 18 amino acids, which are building blocks of proteins. Sure, you can easily pop a hair growth supplement, but honestly, the word's still out on whether or not they are an effective way to help your hair grow faster. Plus, they can contain unnecessarily large amounts of minerals and vitamins, which can actually wreak havoc in other ways such as ahem and breakouts. For this reason, eating your way to longer hair is actually a smarter, nutritionist-approved way to make your hair grow faster. Vitamins and minerals occurring naturally in foods are easier for your body to utilize, and they will naturally deliver a healthier ratio of nutrients, just the way Mother Nature intended. Getting plenty of healthy fats like omega-3s can jumpstart hair growth. Healthy fats are essential to hair health, since our bodies can produce omega-3 fatty acids on their own. Therefore, it's important to get these fats through our diet. They nourish hair follicles to give strands that strong, shiny, lustrous glow. Great food sources of omega-3s include salmon, tuna, flax seeds, walnuts, and plant oils such as soybean and canola oil. Number 5. Limit dyeing and bleaching. One of the best things about our hair is being able to have fun with it and play with color. Phenomenal hair color can do wonders for our confidence, and while it does cause damage, there are steps we can take to mitigate this as much as possible. Firstly, go to a salon and have a color technician look after your hair if you are going to bleach it. This is a chemical process that should be carried out by a qualified professional. Secondly, take steps to hydrate and strengthen the strands between processing. If your hair is colored, use a shampoo and additional products. It will be formulated to keep the cuticle tight to try and keep the color pigments locked in the hair. If you must dye your hair, the American Academy of Dermatology recommends you stay within 3 shades of your natural hair color. And they also report that dyeing the hair darker rather than lighter generally causes less damage. Number 6. Brush your hair regularly. When's the last time you actually gave thought to brushing your hair? Regular and deliberate brushing can affect your hair's thickness because it helps distribute the natural oils that will help protect it from damage and add shine. Nothing will test your patience like properly detangling the knots in your hair, but it's an important step in growing your strands faster and one that definitely shouldn't be rushed. Brushing every day regardless of your hair texture will also help exfoliate the scalp and remove dead hair, but it's only helpful if you're using the right brush. Only brush your hair gently when you truly need to, and make sure it's with a gentle brush. Whether you're combing, brushing or detangling, always start from the ends and work your way up to avoid breakage. Number 7. Don't brush wet hair. Too much of a good thing can harm your hair. Hair is especially susceptible to breakage when it's wet. Water exposure swells and stretches the hair shaft, which causes the shingle-like outer layer to lift, and adding stress from brushing in that state can cause it to break. Instead, brush hair before shampooing, and if you have to detangle it when wet, towel dry first so it no longer drips. Apply your cream from roots to ends and use a gentle brush to reduce friction, working from the ends up in small sections to prevent tearing hair. There is nothing better for shine than the hair's natural oils. You can help distribute the natural oils by gently brushing your hair regularly. Number 8. Don't manhandle your strands. Sometimes feelings of anger or frustration make people apply a lot of pressure or pull their hair with a lot of force. We are talking about all the aggressive behavior we secretly do. That rough towel drying thing, any and all hairbrush, and going too long without getting a silk pillowcase. Besides feeling at posh, you'll fight off hair breakage and face wrinkles in one sleepy swoop. All of these practices can break your strands faster than wine glasses at a frat party. Number 9. Don't shampoo daily. Rumor has it that over-shampooing can lead to broken, dry, and brittle locks due to the cleanser stripping the hair of its natural oils. Depending on your hair type, the number of times you should shampoo your hair per week varies. Thicker, coarser hair types can get away without washing their hair for a few days, while thinner hair types may find their hair feels greasy even after one day. In such cases, a dry shampoo can work wonders in soaking up excess grease as you await longer strands. There are 2 major ingredients to avoid: sodium lauryl sulfate and sodium laureth sulfate. These are harsh cleansing agents that can strip the hair completely of natural emollients and oils and should be avoided at all costs. Shampooing every day can strip your scalp of its natural oils, which can make your hair dry and brittle. Dry, brittle hair will always break and split. Number 10. Trim your split ends regularly. It might sound counterproductive when you want your hair to grow longer, but regular trims get rid of dry, damaged split ends and are necessary for natural healthy growth. If left untreated, split ends can work their way up the shaft of your hair strands and can cause more breakage, which means the only thing growing will be your frustration. Eliminating the breakage gives the appearance that your hair is growing faster. After all, a split end that breaks can lead to your hair losing length, not to mention shine, volume, and smoothness. But if your stylist takes of too much length every time you go in for a visit, your hair won't get longer, so make sure you clearly communicate your goals. Depending on the condition of your hairstyle, and your daily routine, you can need a trim anywhere from every 6 weeks to 6 months. That said, the better you care for your hair on a day-to-day basis, the less often you need trims and the longer your hair can grow naturally. The bottom line is, while genetics does play a role in hair growth, several other factors also come into play. And while there's no magical formula for instant hair growth, the mentioned steps and more will boost the health and growth of your hair. If you're concerned about hair loss or have trouble getting your hair to grow, you may want to talk with your doctor about why this may be happening. Are there other tips for hair growth that were not mentioned in this video? If there are, please do well to share with us in the comment section. And if this video was helpful to you, please do not forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this one.